Okay, JMMJ Productions gets a new shop today. The people that we're living with, my wife's family, graciously said we have a garage that you could use for a shop. So, man, I'm just thrilled and touched that, that they would just say, hey, man, do what you will. So, I'm going to try and honor that by building them a bench. So that's what today's build is going to be, a new bench. So I got some 2x4s, and it has been years since I got new bits. So I got these Milwaukee bits. A little spendy, like, I don't know, $30 for each pack, but, and then some new rapid load metal bits. I have been using, and they're Milwaukee, but I have a broken one, and I had a bent one, and I'll probably still keep these, but I hate it when something's missing from a set. It really upsets me. It's my OCD. Probably what makes me a good finish carpenter. So a lot of these tools I've owned for 20 years or something. Like, if you're into this kind of thing, like, if you recognize these are old, right? Like, when they switched to the new green color, well, I'm gonna say at least 15 years ago when they were still running that blue color. So if you've been following my channel, you know we've been through a lot in the last few years. This is a really pared down version of my tools and my shop. I mean, like, I literally just gave away or left half of my tools where we live there in Seattle. So it's nice. This has got a little sink in there too. So at any rate, man, let's build some things. I am so ready to just build something. It's been a while. Here we go. Okay, so this would be the back legs and the front legs, and then this is the support for the seat. These dimensions are completely made up. I mean, I measured the back of my wife's leg and said, well, I want the overall height to be around 18 or 19, which is kind of high for a bench, but our last one was like that, and it makes it really easy to get up and down, and I'm not getting any younger. So I got those cut. I got the bottom cut, and I'm gonna start putting that together now. The overall width, I think, of the seat is 47 inches. So the bottom of the seat's 47, the height of the back is 47, and the height of the arms, I think, overall ends up being like 29 and a half. But I'll remeasure that at the end. That's just where I'm at. Okay, I'm putting the bottom together, and I'm going to pre-drill those, and it has a built-in countersink on there. And some of these I'll fill with like a wood filler, and others I just won't worry about because you won't see them. So yeah, the bottom's done. It's 47 by 24. I'm going to give it a sand and maybe some routing stuff on it just to clean up those 2x4s. Well, I guess it's a new tool kind of day. I was putting together starting to sand the parts, and my Ryobi orbital sander cooked. I mean, I don't know what went in there, but like, you could smell it like smoke. Some parts flew out of it, and now it doesn't work. So, but I've been using that thing. I mean, I built the gypsy wagons with that sander and many other things. So it's put in its time, hard time. So anyways, I gotta run and get a sander. Okay, well, it's the next day, and yeah, this thing's garbage. I went to Home Depot last night, and I thought I picked up a sander, and I actually picked up a 6-inch orbital buffer. So then I went back today, and they exchanged it, no problem, but it was time to do some things like get my to get my oil changed and stuff. So I'm getting kind of a late start. At any rate, let's get this going again. Well, I probably haven't filmed very much. This is where the bench is at right now. Fully usable. I'm just going to put the arms rests on it and then something for the back. But it's getting there. I'm really out of practice. Something like this I feel like I should be able to bust out in a couple hours, but here I am. It's been kind of a slow start, at any rate. So that's where I'm at. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with the back. But it's coming along. And get that back pieces put in, and I've been putting a detail on everything. I'm going to try and plug these. Usually I would just put some filler in there, but I'm going to buy some 3/8 wood plugs and see if I can't hide all my holes this time. I try not to do things the same twice. Like, it might be close to what I built before, but hopefully I've improved upon my last one, and tried to make it look a little better. So that's my plan anyways, and that's where I'm at. So I'm gonna keep going. So I think I'm pretty close to the finish line here. I'm gonna sand it, stain it, and put some kind of oil on it, polyurethane. But I got these little wood plugs to plug all the little holes. Also got a cutter. Try that out. But just to hide all the holes. Okay, well, I think I might just do this like a end of part one kind of thing, because I have another chair and table that I'm going to make too. And so yeah, if you've made it this far, thanks for watching. Let me show you this, what that plug looked like, as compared to the holes. I think I would have liked to have gotten like a cedar plug for the contrast, but yeah, it's going to look nice.